Best of Brighton, Mike Tilt with my special guest, Mel Sanch, where the fire department used to be. A lot of memories here, sitting here, watching the traffic goes by, as Mel will continue with that story, and the way things used to be back in the good old days of Brighton, Michigan. Mel, what do you remember about those days back in 60s, 70s, 80s?
Simple, easy, slow. It was definitely a Mayberry kind of town. It was just nice. Like you say, we used to, when the carnival was here, we'd have cake walks right here in front of the old fire hall. In back we sold the Christmas trees. Just the community come together. If we needed anything, equipment or anything like that, we'd have a mini bike and raffle it off. And we'd do that for years until the state come down and said, well, we're going to start a state lottery, but you can't do that anymore.
Oh.
So it was okay for them to do it, but we couldn't do it that way. But the community was always behind us, very, very supportive and helpful, because it was small. Everybody knew each other, and we were always there for them.
Now, what about the carnivals? I know most of you remember the carnivals that took place behind the fire department, which I'm sure Kiwanis at that time was involved. The firefighters were involved in having that put together for the city. I'm sure all of you remember those days. I myself loved being here, getting together with people, classmates, friends, family. A great time back in the day. And that's what our subject is today. You know, the good old days. A lot of us refer to it still. Have a lot of people on Facebook, on the Best of Brighton, text me saying, yeah, I really miss those days. Everybody knew each other, and they were good times. I mean, today we still have good times, just different time, different atmosphere, and we're still together. We still love on each other, and we're still a great community here in Brighton. So, Mel, what was it like during that time of the carnivals?
The carnival was the main thing. We had a circus that we put on, and we did that up at the old high school. But the carnival, the fire department put on the fireworks. Back in the day, we did them out at the Lakes Drive-In. Then we moved up here by the Brighton State Bank by the carnival, and that's where we shot them off. Then in later years, we moved down to the high school and shot them off down there. That being Chuck Bidwell, Terry Watts, a couple others that got involved in that. They were the ones shooting it off, and that's a big responsibility, and they handled it well.
Big Cheese Productions is automobilia at its finest with unbeatable prices, hard-to-find pieces, and museum-quality restorations. They offer a wide range of products such as gas pumps, signs, fiberglass statues, automobilia, neon globes, and much more. Turn your establishment into a showroom today. Check out Big Cheese Productions at bigcheesepetro.com, preserving history one piece at a time.
One thing we used to do too is we'd have a lot of spaghetti dinners and pancake breakfasts in the basement here. We used to have a lot more severe weather back in the day, and we had an old Army 6x6, and when the expressway could get snowed over, county couldn't keep up with it or didn't have the equipment, we'd go out with snowmobiles, the 6x6, and get people off the expressway, bring them back. We had cots set up downstairs, and we'd feed them and take care of them until we got the roads cleared that they could go through. And then I believe it was in 1983, we got the new fire hall built, and that's when we moved out of here and into the new station, 82 or 83 I think it was. And I believe after we left, there was a weightlifting or a gym here. And I think they had that down in the basement, and I don't know what's in here now, but it's just kind of fun to walk through there, and my memories take over.
Hi, I'm Mark Shea, and this is Body by Mark. Here we do a complete line of repairs, collision repairs, anything at all that happens in an accident, we can fix it. We also do restoration repairs, and there's not a lot of shops around here that do it. We're working on a 2009 Jeep Wrangler, parts with TJ, and we are replacing a frame rail, which is very common on these. If you need an estimate, I'll even come to your house and do it for you.